Another thing I wanted to jump into, man, real quick, man. We would have spoke on this last week, man, because I'm definitely like a big Tupac insider over here, man. Death Row affiliate, Death Row baby. But Keefe D, you know what I'm saying? Like Keefe D, man, he's definitely in custody.
They caught that nigga, man. They put out the footage of him getting caught, man. That nigga was tired. That nigga was doing his little morning walk and shit. That nigga like he was wild.
Caught him out there all wrong, man. He was so used to the shit though, man. He was like, yeah, man, hold on, man. Like, just open the window a little bit, man. There's some air in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that nigga hopped in the car. I put my own seatbelt on, blood. I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah, man. If y'all not familiar though, man, Keefe D, man, is he was basically the big homie to, or the uncle of Orlando Anderson, man, the alleged, murderer of Tupac Shakur, man, rest in peace.
Yeah,
If you don't know Orlando again, this is the guy that Pac fought at the, casino when he did the famous, strut out. I was gonna say, bro, man, we need to do a damn Tupac.
Conor McGregor strut, nigga.
We need to do a Tupac TikTok challenge, man. You know what I'm saying, with the whole how he walked out that casino.
Yeah,
that shit's legendary.
Casino, boy, the Versace shirt was blowing in the wind.
Yeah, that shit was legendary, man. But yeah, man, it was always like I said, if you follow, you know what I'm saying, or you just got family, or you got older members in your family that follow this shit type of shit, man, you would have heard of this, what I'm saying, stuff probably like. I would say at least, man, probably in the early 2000s, man, or in the mid 2000s.
Yeah, at least, early 2000s.
Or maybe back then when it happened. You know what I'm saying? Just depending on how connected you was, man. But I've always known, man, or had this, information myself, man, since probably about 2000, at least 10 to 12 or some shit like that.
And the streets know who killed and all that. The streets had it figured out in like maybe like 3 to 4 years, nigga.
I mean, it's been out publicly for like 5, 6 years
out there. Some of them don't make no sense. They be throwing a lot of bullshit out
My
there.
question, yeah, bro, like it's just like I said, it's just different variations of it, man. My question, what it is though, is like if you don't know, man, Keefe D, man, they picked him up. He was the person that was in the front seat of the car. Allegedly, he says that Puff, Diddy, you know what I'm saying, is the person that put this bounty out there that hey, man, he want them taken care of for $1 million.
Man, not brother love, man.
I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I don't believe it, but
y'all
I'm
trying
50,
to tell
50.
me they trying to say my nigga P Diddy, aka Diddy, aka Brother Love,
yeah,
put a hit out, bro. I've heard this theory, but I've really never really I was like, nah, nigga ain't do that shit. But I do know them. He was around them Crips back in the day, though. They say he was around a lot of them.
I can get a whole breakdown, but we ain't gonna do that on the episode, man, because it's a lot of. I want to say it's a lot of kind of truth behind a lot of this stuff, man, because, it was a little bit of, affiliations going on back then that when I was a youngin', man, I seen pictures, you know what I'm saying? I didn't understand, but then, as time went, and then the Keefe D's started coming out, the Eugene Deals started coming out, you know what I'm saying? The Reggie Wright started coming out.
Yeah, man.
They start revealing this information, but basically, man, like they saying that Puff, put a hit on him, man, and Keefe D collected the hit, being associated with Puff already, just for giving him protection. Yeah, and after that fight at the grand what was it, the MGM?
Yeah,
it just kind of sealed Pac's fate that night. But my question though is, because I don't want, like I said, I've already went a lot into it, on the backstory. But my question is, do you feel like is it worth it doing it right now when allegedly, or not even allegedly, Keefe D has a Proffer agreement where it's like basically like queen for a day or king for a day. Anything that you say that day when they got you, it can't be used against you, right?
That's what it says.
So do you think it's worth it? Like, are we just wasting tax dollars right now?
I believe they kind of wasted money on this one, man, because if y'all was going to bring Keefe in, y'all should have bought him at least 10 years ago. Don't wait till the nigga old and rankled and shit. That nigga, and now be it, he was on podcasts talking about this shit on the regular. And I just felt like that shit was just triggering them niggas to like, yo, we got to get this nigga out of here because he not going to sit. If he would have sat down and been cool about it, then it wouldn't have been nothing of it. But with everybody making these documentaries, he on TV, on a podcast every other week, saying the story and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, the city, they like, yo, we got to hold somebody accountable. This motherfucker over here talking about it.
My thing is, though, like, like what my thing is really about it. Like, what did that nigga say on the podcast that he didn't say in the Proffer agreement that was more damaging than, hey, bro, I passed the gun to my nephew and he killed him? Like, what was more damaging than that he said in the podcast? That, you know what I'm saying? What did he leave out in the Proffer that making y'all want to prosecute him now?
Man, I don't know, man. I would have to. Yeah, you would have to delve a little deeper into that because I don't know what he didn't really say that he didn't say in the Proffer that he got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I heard the tape. You heard the tape.
I think, like I say, I just think he was done too much, bro. Like when you start being a regular on Vladtv and you know you got some shit like that over you, you're a dead man.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't really hanging over him though because, like I said,
shit was hanging over him. You got to think, bro. Like, even though you signed that Proffer and, you know, whatever, but you got to think, if you on that TV every day and you telling that same story, nigga, rules going to get broken.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you, all right, you got away with it. Now it's like you wilding in it. Now, like, oh, man, I'm going to really capitalize off this shit because he's turning it up.
But, I mean,
and Reggie
I'm
White
definitely
told him. Reggie White was like, yo, it's coming.
Yeah, I mean, he did. That's why when he was saying that, though, I didn't understand where he was saying it from, like, what space he's saying it from. Because I'm like, nigga, you know he got a Proffer agreement, so what's coming?
Shit.
Like, and if he do, and like I said, I don't know. I think they really, bro, to just be honest with you, I just think they want to get the case off their books. So I feel they just going to really, like, they going to charge him for it. I think they're going to charge him for accessory to murder or something like that, man. And then I think they're going to suspend, like, his sentence or something.
Yeah, you nigga gonna get a suspended 5-year sentence and shit, some shit. I wouldn't be surprised.
Just to get it off the books and, you know, but it don't give no closure to who, because his mom passed, you know.
I think he got a sister that's still alive.
He does have a sister, he got a father, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still like, you know, he lived his life, bro.
Yeah.
Made money off the shit. You know what I'm saying? He wrote a book. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he wrote a book.
Keefe, I passed the gun.
Vlad pays him and everything.
Yeah, he had about 4 or 5 Vlad interviews.
But
killing Boosie ass.
Yeah, he definitely was flaming Boosie up, bro, man. Boosie even was laughing about that shit, man.
It was hilarious, bro.
But before I segue off Keefe D, man, I want to step into something with Vlad again, man. Vlad is really out here taking credit, man, for solving this damn murder, bro.
Yeah, he is, man. He crazy, bro. I told you, bro, man.
I just don't understand, like, how's Vlad, I mean, shout out to Vlad, man, because he did, I give Vlad this, he did do a lot of interviews that I enjoy as well, that he did a lot of them. He interviewed everybody from Death Row, everybody from Eazy-E camp to fucking any Biggie's camp that he can get a hold of, anybody. So he did his work on that end, but to say you basically you got the information that Greg Kading got, and you know, start interviewing the people that was associated with him.
That nigga interviewed anybody that had anything to do. That nigga, the forensic nigga, he interviewed him.
Attendant, like, nigga,
everybody, bro. Like, Vlad gonna get the story from all angles. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, that's like the world we living in is crazy because it's like niggas do the police officers' work. Yeah. All nigga gotta do is pop in a thing and just get it step by step.
Well, I mean, again, Greg Kading solved his case though, man. So to just be like, yeah, he been taking, like, literally, like, he's saying this shit like, yeah, man, I solved. Like, bro, you did not solve no damn the biggest rapper of all time. You did not solve his murder, bro. Stop saying that shit.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, if you don't go out here and be like, yo, you ain't, you know how they be saying Vlad the police and shit. And then now you talking about you solved the murder case. It's like, bro, you can't play two sides of this shit, bro.
Can't play it, man.
But
can't do that.
I definitely wanted to just touch on that for y'all, man. They do got Keefe D.
That was on your mind, boy. They got to get that out.
No, I'm talking about just the whole Keefe D shit. I wanted to get that out there because, you know, like I said, man, like, you know, I'm a death row baby, bro. I'm a death row baby, man. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, my uncles and shit, they love this shit.
Man, you know in the words of Keefe D, damn.
Man, definitely, man, shout out to, you know, Pac's family, man, everybody, man, you know, definitely closure, man, in some way. So, definitely, you know, shouts out to them, man.
Trill nigga, I'm a 80s baby. Used to hug the block, drop my mama crazy. first strap had a body on it. Fuck that nigga try to play me. Ghost town, clean the block up, hit everything but a blue Mercedes. Went home for my girl good, pulled out, can't handle babies. Sipping that green tea, fuck is they talking about? I took another ride. I got the bulls in the middle of my brothers. I got the whole city back.